Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just some breaking news here coming from Ireland, from Dublin. Leinster have announced that their 3 assistant coaches have re-signed until the end of the 26-27 season. That means that they'll be available only for other clubs from July 26-27 or July 2027. So in other words, 2 months before the World Cup starts. Why is that important? Well, there's one of their assistant coaches who's a World Cup winning coach from South Africa, Jacques Nienaber, who obviously is their defence coach. And there's been a lot of debate, especially after the Auckland game, about South Africa's defence and Jerry Flannery's role in the defence, which was obviously a lot better in Wellington, where we only seem to talk about the attack, given the Springboks scored 6 tries to 1. So, yeah, it's one of those that you can understand. But yeah, it's certainly one that a lot of people like Jacques Nienaber, and he's a great coach. He worked very well with the Springboks. His defence is world renowned, and so it's quite not surprising that people want him back in the Springbok team. Problem is now he signed the contract for 2 more years. He's obviously been very happy in Dublin. He's enjoyed his time there, and he's now decided to stay on for 2 more seasons. So we're in the 2025-26 season. That's the way the European seasons work. 26-27 season ends in June next year, and that's unfortunately going to be the season that he ends up then, which means he's also not available for other clubs for head coach duties as well. So he'll be free agent only from 2027 June, July, and that's about 2 months before the World Cup. So it doesn't seem like he's going to be joining any international team before that World Cup anyway. Stranger things have happened, but let's have a look at this rather convoluted Leinster press release that sort of beats around the bush and sort of takes a hell of a roundabout way of just saying what's really out there on there, that Jacques Nienaber is staying. So a very sort of strange press release, it's almost like dancing around it. I don't know who wrote this, but just quite interestingly, they sort of almost dance around the news as well. The Leinster are obviously starting their season against the Stormers in Cape Town in their first game, so that's going to be quite interesting to see how they handle that. But in the second there, the squad met with local school kids and supporters. I mean, okay. Cullen confirmed that Robin McBride, Jacques Nienaber and Tyler Blayendal had all signed contract extensions with Leinster until the end of the 26-27 season. Now that's the bottom line there. That's all 3 coaches are staying. The URC winning coaches are staying with Leinster, and Leo Cullen's got that. Why it's sort of shrouded in all these other words around it, that should be your headline story the whole time. And then we'll go into the rest of it, and it talks about stuff that I think doesn't really matter. The rest of the press release goes on about how Emmett Farrell, the former Leinster out half and lead performance analysis, has been appointed to the kicking coach. So that was about it. And then Leo just talks about how they appreciate all the work of Robin, Jacques and Tyler, and also the mark they have left, blah, 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 blah. You can read through it as well. It doesn't really say too much, only that they've signed as such. So that's all the news, but it's quite earth-shattering news from a Springbok point of view. And especially for those people who were hoping that Jacques Nienaber would return to the Springbok team. I think at the moment he's made up his mind he's going to stay in Dublin. I know there's a lot of people that wanted him to come back, and that's understandable. He is a World Cup winning coach. He is an exceptional defence coach as well. But there's a bit of a debate whether you can have Tony Ball with Jacques' defence, whether you can have that all-out attack with the same sort of defence. I think you probably can, but it's just an interesting debate as well. But there we have it. Jacques staying with Leinster until the end of 2027 season, which is in June 2027, which will be about 2 months before the World Cup. And I can't think that he would join the Springboks that late before a World Cup as well. And that also same for other international teams as well. Things might change, everything changes. A week's a long time in rugby, as they say. But for the moment, that seems like that's it for Jacques. As always, please smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Trying to grow the channel, and give it a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. But thanks for watching. I'd love to hear your comments down below. Just what do you think about this? Disappointed? I'm sure a lot of people will be. But thanks for watching, and chat again soon.